the Duchess of Sussex met academics and leaders for a meeting with the Association of Commonwealth Universities, ACU, at City, University of London, in Islington, today. Meghan, 37, who is 6 months pregnant, wore an all-black ensemble and recycled the bespoke Givenchy coat she first wore on Remembrance Sunday in November 2017. She teamed the outfit with a black pleated dress with a high-low hemline for her first official visit with the ACU in her new role as patron of the international organization, which is dedicated to building a better world through higher education. Her hair was styled in a sleek top knot, a change from her go-to style of a messy low bun, and she appeared to brave the cold with bare legs as she greeted members of the board, while excited crowds chanted "Meghan, Meghan" in the background. Meghan is patron of the Association of Commonwealth Universities, a duty she has taken over from the Queen, joining the world's first and oldest international university network which represents higher education across all 53 Commonwealth countries. Last month the Duchess made a surprise appearance at King's College for a meeting with the ACU, during which she discussed how higher education could address human trafficking and gender equality. Education is a subject Meghan is passionate about, and in her first speech as a royal during her trip to Fiji last October, she recalled her own struggle to finance her higher education at the prestigious Northwestern University in Illinois, where she graduated with a joint Bachelor of Arts degrees in Theater and International Relations. And on Thursday a glowing Meghan looked in good spirits, cutting an elegant figure in the coordinated black ensemble with an asymmetric hemline, for her second engagement in what has been a busy week for the Duchess. Hundreds of young people cheered and waved Union flags when the pregnant Duchess arrived in her chauffeur-driven car. Madeline Harper, 25, who studies law at City University told FEMAIL, "It was chaos. They've got a huge area for her and closed off all the entrances to the university building, and there were crowds everywhere. My lecture was cancelled cause it was in that building and the library was full with everyone trying to see her." Meghan wore the same bespoke coat when she attended the Remembrance Sunday in the centenary of the Armistice service at the Cenotaph, Whitehall, in November. Meghan, who is usually seen with her blow-dried hair in a sleek center parting or in a messy low bun, opted for a high top knot for the occasion, which showed off her stunning diamond earrings. Leaving her coat unbuttoned, apart from the top button, Meghan revealed a glimpse of her blossoming bump as she waved at onlookers. The only splash of color to her coordinated black outfit were the nude court shoes she wore, and she appeared to opt for bare legs. Making the most of her natural beauty, Meghan opted for neutral makeup for the occasion, adding a dusting of eyeshadow and a touch of nude lip gloss. Meghan appeared upbeat as she visited the prestigious university, which is one of the ACU's 500 university members, nonchalantly keeping her hands in her pockets. Once inside the Duchess was pictured speaking animatedly to Hilary Hirawo, a student in Ghana, via Skype. Joanna Newman, Chief Executive and Secretary-General of the ACU, said, "Our new patron, of course, has such a fantastic record of speaking up about the issues we most care about in higher education, whether it's equity of access, gender and girls, or a whole host of other issues." During the visit the Duchess met students from the Commonwealth now studying in the UK, for whom access to university has transformed their lives. By bringing universities, academics and students together from around the world, the ACU helps to advance knowledge, promote understanding, broaden minds and improve lives. As a university graduate, Meghan is a strong advocate of accessible education for all, and as part of the Duke and Duchess's visit to Fiji last year, she announced new gender grants for ACU member universities in the Pacific to fund new learning initiatives aimed at empowering female university staff and promoting gender equality. This year, 2019, also marks the 60th anniversary of the Commonwealth Scholarship and Fellowship Plan and the launch of the Queen Elizabeth Commonwealth Scholarships, which build Commonwealth connections among students through education. Her Royal Highness met with past and current scholars to hear the impact of this prestigious scholarship scheme. During the visit, the Duchess heard more about how the ACU is working to promote inclusion and access to education for underrepresented groups, and will speak to students about their research in the fields of sustainability, global health and peace and reconciliation. Established in 1913, the ACU is the world's first and oldest international university network, with more than 500 member institutions in over 50 countries. It is the only accredited organization representing higher education across the Commonwealth. The ACU champions higher education as a force for good in the Commonwealth and beyond. Among its key principles is the value of higher education to society, or its role as a common good - and the conviction that this value is enhanced by international collaboration. The ACU manages international scholarship schemes, convenes universities to address key policy challenges such as climate resilience and peace and reconciliation, and promotes the role of universities in delivering the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Last month the Duchess of Sussex made a surprise appearance at a meeting of the Association of Commonwealth Universities, ACU, at King's College London. Meghan joined university leaders and academics to explore how higher education can address human trafficking, modern slavery and gender equality. At the time Laura Hammond, professor of development studies at SOAS University London, tweeted, "We had an excellent discussion about how research can tackle the problems of slavery and human trafficking. Thanks to HRH Duchess of Sussex for joining us." The ACU said the event was an opportunity to explore how higher education can help build a better world, with discussions on the role of universities in addressing human trafficking and modern slavery, gender equality and inclusion, peace and reconciliation, and climate change and resilience. Meghan reportedly spoke of her struggle to finance her higher education and her personal feeling of pride and excitement when she studied for her degree. She described the education of women and girls in developing countries as vital, and called higher education's impact incredible, impactful and pivotal. Meghan graduated from Northwestern University with a joint Bachelor of Arts degrees in Theatre and International Relations in 2003. In October the Duchess of Sussex discussed the importance of attending university in her first speech as a member of the royal family at the University of the South Pacific's Suva campus in Fiji. Recalling her own experiences to students and staff, she remembered the battle she faced to afford the fee and the pride that came with being a graduate. She said at the time, "As a university graduate, I know the personal feeling of pride and excitement that comes with attending university. I am also fully aware of the challenges of being able to afford this level of schooling for many people around the world, myself included. It was through scholarships, financial aid programs and work-study where my earnings from a job on campus went directly towards my tuition, that I was able to attend university. And, without question, it was worth every effort. From the moment you receive your acceptance letter, to the exams you spend countless late nights studying for, the lifelong friendships you make with your fellow alumni, and the moment you receive your diploma. The journey of higher education is an incredible, impactful and pivotal one. Everyone should be afforded the opportunity to receive the education they want, but more importantly the education they have the right to receive. And for women and girls in developing countries, this is vital. Providing them with access to education is the key to economic and social development. Because when girls are given the right tools to succeed, they can create incredible futures, not only for themselves but also for those around them. Today's engagement was Meghan's second this week, after she attended the National Theatre on London's South Bank today in her first official visit since succeeding the Queen as its royal patron. On Friday she will travel to Bristol for a joint engagement alongside her husband Prince Harry, her third engagement of the week.